Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you're watching from, and whatever time it is. Welcome to this week's episode of Wiser Each Week. Since Hispanic Heritage Month has begun, we will be doing special episodes all month, covering important and influential Hispanic leaders. I'm your host, Mia Marichich, and welcome to the show. For starters, let's get familiar with the term Hispanic. We've received plenty of questions from watchers of our news program, and we'll be answering some of them right now. For the first question, we have Miss Caroline Waters from Florida, asking, what does Hispanic mean? Thanks. Well, Miss Waters, the term Hispanic is defined as coming from Spanish descent and relating to Spanish-speaking countries. I hope this answers your question. Next up, we have Mr. Connor Phillips from New York. Where does the term Hispanic derive from? Me and my family love Wiser Each Week. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Phillips. We here at HQ are so glad you enjoy the show. Now, on to your question. The term Hispanic derives from Latin Hispanicus. In English, the term is from the 16th century, and in American English, from the 19th century. And on to our final question of the evening. Miss Veronica Jones, all the way from North Carolina, asking, good evening. I was wondering whether Hispanic would be considered a race or an ethnicity. Good evening to you too, Mrs. Jones. And to answer your question, Hispanic is considered an ethnicity. People may come from different races, yet their ethnic background could still be Hispanic. That's it for our questions for this episode. Thank you to all the wonderful watchers who sent in these questions. Now, on to our Hispanic leader. In today's episode, we'll be talking about Dolores Huerta. Dolores Huerta was born April 10th, 1930 in Dawson, New Mexico, making her currently 90 years old. She is a labor leader and civil rights activist. In case anyone watching doesn't know, a labor leader is a leader of the labor movement, which is a political movement advocating for the improvement of conditions and rights for working people. What exactly makes Dolores Huerta a leader? Well, Dolores Huerta is a leader because she continuously fought to improve the lives and wages of working people, despite all the criticism she encountered based on both gender and ethnic stereotypes. She's hardworking and considered very reliable by those she works with. She persistently fought and has accomplished a lot by doing so. So what exactly did Dolores Huerta accomplish? For one, she founded the Dolores Huerta Foundation in 2002. The goal of the foundation is to inspire communities to build volunteer organizations empowered to pursue social justice. In the words of the foundation's official website, she became a lobbyist in Sacramento for the Stockholm Community Service Organization at only 25 years old. She also trained people to do grassroots organizing during this time. Additionally, she co-founded the Agricultural Workers Association, which helped improve local governments and set up voter registration drives. For her many accomplishments, Dolores Huerta has received many awards and honors, such as the highest decoration a foreign national can receive from the country of Mexico, Orden Mexicana del Águila Azteca, or Mexico's Order of the Aztec Eagle Award. She has also received the Presidential Medal of Freedom from President Barack Obama, along with many other honors and awards. I believe her legacy will be inspiring many young voices to speak up for equal and fair rights. Dolores Huerta is an influential Hispanic leader who has inspired many and created enormous change. And that's it for tonight's episode of Wiser Each Week. I hope you gained some new knowledge and did, in fact, become wiser this week. See you next episode. And now to Delilah with the weather.